Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. So the first news we got this week is a summary of the early launch of Breach, and if you still haven't had the chance to play or to give it actually a good look at the new leagues, I recommend this page because there's a lot of useful informations like how to distinguish between the Breach hands or a color code for the Jewel challenge if you are trying to get the one done. Also a video about melee targeting and balance improvements, how they got better in the latest patches. Also some effective builds to start the league by Mathiel, and some random shenanigans like attaching the new Val Breach gem to a portal. You can see the effect here. Even some memes made it into the post, so definitely something interesting to take a look at, especially if you haven't had the chance to play much yet. Also, we got pretty much most of the uniques which were added with the latest patch, which also are all of the uniques that has been discovered so far, at least at the moment of this post. You can also see this is the belt that was made by the community, so pretty interesting it made it. I recognized it by the art, otherwise I wouldn't have even known it was into this patch. There's some very interesting stuff, for example the perfect form, very well known unique, reducing Arctic armor reservation by 100%, which basically means you have a free Arctic armor into your build. Or this shield over here, which gives the property to your hits that they cannot be evaded, which is obviously really strong. That's why the shield itself is not that good, probably to balance out. There's a lot of other interesting things, some of those have been already seen, some others haven't not. This United in Dream Cutlass, for example, granting a new level 15 Envy skill, which I think adds chaos damage to allies around you, and it buffs your minions poison enemies, and minions leech from poisoned enemies, so this is definitely extremely strong for something like a poison animated weapon build, which I saw someone playing and was absolutely ripping through everything. So definitely a lot of very interesting uniques, and I'm really happy there's all of these kind of uniques in this patch, because they definitely make the game more interesting. We also got some inside informations, if so you can call it, about what builds are the members or some of the members at GGG playing. So if you are interested in knowing what's happening into the GGG office, and if someone is actually playing some very wonky build instead of just playing Lightning Arrow Barrage, you can definitely check this post out. Other than that, we got some new types of stash tabs, so this is kind of interesting. So the first stash tab is an essence tab. As you can see over here, it holds all of the essences, 5,000 per slot as usual, with a slot for the crafting and 3 free slots for crafting materials. Actually, I don't feel this is needed at all if you play the temporary leagues. However, if you are in a standard league, you might definitely like one of these, just for everything, have everything in here. Also, there's a new divination stash tab, and yeah, this is being kind of reworked at the moment, because although it holds all of the cards, it just doesn't visually make a good job. So you can see it's just like this, and you cannot really find where they are. So people suggest us sliders for the dimensions of the cards or something else. GG is still working on it, because like this it's not that usable. And again, if you're playing a temporary league, you might just not need this stash tab at all. But if you are in a permanent league, definitely get it, because it's pretty cool, if not for collection purposes. And the last tab, which is the kind of a controversy one, is the quad stash tab. What does this quad mean? Basically it's 4 stash tabs into one. You can see the items are really small, and that's because it's basically 4 stash tabs condensed into one. And the point is, you cannot change your previous stash tabs or mix them together into a new quad tab. I don't know, personally I kind of feel this is like going a little bit too far, not fitting too much, but I don't know, this is definitely going to make GGG a lot of money, and I can definitely see why they made all of these tabs. So it's definitely both sides of the coin have their own merits, and of course these tabs are really alluring for everyone. So yeah, definitely making GGG some quiz there. But we also got some concept arts of the new uniques. Of course, we got 55 uniques, we don't get all of the concept arts because there's definitely a lot of those. But still, you can see this is kind of a perfect form armor, although the color is different, so you can see it's pretty damn nice. And its previous iteration, or the unevolved one, the firebow, pretty nice with a double horn. Claws of wisdom and action, and its upgraded version, as well as the formless fire and formless inferno helmets. Pretty damn strong, as well as looking very, very good. I mean, this concept art is so great. Malachai's vision and Vol's vision, all the jewels about the golems, shields, weapons, and more weapons, and the shield we were looking at before. Pretty nice concept art right there. I mean, whoa, looks pretty weird, which is always nice. But yeah, I guess that was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain upgraded every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Zorzo, and I'll see you guys the next time.